This is a beautiful meditation of cleansing and clarity. Just want you to make yourselves comfortable, sitting on a chair with your back supported and your feet firmly on the ground. Placing your hands, palms up on your thighs. And close your eyes. Begin to allow your body to relax. Allow your body to become at one with the furniture that it's sitting on. And drop your shoulders from your ears. Allow your tongue to fall from the top of your mouth. Relax your ankles and knees. And I want you to imagine that you've got roots growing out of the bottom of your feet. These roots are going right down into Mother Earth. They're penetrating all the layers until they find a good anchorage point, at which moment they will begin to wrap themselves around that point, anchoring you to the earth. We're going to go on a little journey in some water, and you're going to feel the beauty of the water around you. You're going to be safe, and you will have one of the most wonderful experiences that you've ever had. You will adore being in the water and everything that I talk about. For now, just take an inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So inhale what you need, exhale what you don't need. Just one more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And now begin to just listen to what I have to say. Visualize, know the journey that I'm taking you on. So you're going to imagine now that you're being lifted from the chair that you're sitting on. You're being lifted by 4 angels, one at each corner of your body. And they lift you seamlessly out of your chair. And you start to ascend into the sky. But you don't go too far before you start working your way forwards instead of higher. And you can see in front of you the vast ocean of beautiful waters, corals, seaweed, sea life, and things that we may have never seen before with our human eyes. You're feeling very good at the moment. You're feeling energized, anticipating how you're going to feel and knowing it is right for you. So the angels have reached you to the edge of the ocean. And I'd like you to notice when they move away from you that they've landed you on a slide. And you're at the top of the slide. And when I say 3, 2, 1, you're going to allow your body to go down the slide. So just sit there and have a look around. Feel the heat on your body. Feel the anticipation in your belly. It's a new adventure for you. So 3, get ready to let go. 2, make sure you're snugly sitting in the slide. 1, release your body and allow yourself to go down the slide, down the slide, down the slide, into the water, through the water, to the bottom of the ocean. Allow yourself to go down into the water, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. And you're now sitting on the bottom of the ocean. But what you don't realize is that you've become at one with the ocean. So if you look down at your legs, you'll see you have a tail. You look and see what colour it is. What shades is it? Shades of one colour, shades of different colours. It doesn't matter. And then the upper part of your body is the same. You might have longer hair than you had before, just so this can flow in the water. I want you to begin to rise from the bottom of the ocean and realize that you can float underneath the water, that you can swim by swishing your tail up and down and side to side. And that the fish are friends of yours. You can see all different sizes and all different colours. It's so magical down here. And you're going to flick your tail and follow the gold fish, gold and white fish. Follow the fish, flick your tail and push yourself through the water and follow that fish. There's lots of plant life where you're going now, and the fish directs you through it, but you're still in it. And you'll notice that there's a little clearing with some rocks, but all around the edge of the rocks is this plant life moving about in the bottom of the ocean. As the ocean moves, so do the plant leaves. But it feels good. I would like you to sit on a rock, side saddle, and allow your tail to just flow in the water. This is something you've always wanted to do, and you know that it is special. And the ground in front of you is starting to open up, and emerging out of the ground is a merman. And that merman on the rock rises, so he's directly in front of you. And he reaches forward and places his hands on your heart center. I ask that you allow him to do what he needs to do for you. So as he places his hands on your heart center, they feel very hot, but you know it is right. So just close your eyes and allow this merman to work on your heart center. You will remember what you see, feel, and know from this experience. Lots of fish are swimming around and taking a look at what's going on. You have your eyes closed so you can't see them, but you sense the movement in the water. And as the merman clears your heart center and clears your throat chakra and opens your third eye area for you, you open your eyes under the water and take a massive inhale and exhale slightly. And you know you've been given extra powers to bring back to earth. The power of knowing, the power of love, the power of peace, and the power of gratitude. You have received all of those from the merman. Whilst your eyes are open, I want you to look into the eyes of the merman. And you'll notice that you're really closely drawn into them till they don't become eyes anymore. You're just lost in the moment. Allow yourself to be lost in that moment. The exchange of minds is over now, and the merman sinks back down into the rock and it closes around him. You feel magnificent. You feel like all your troubles have been taken away. But not only that, you feel like you've been filled with exuberance, with passion and purpose, and you're ready to face the world. You can begin to rise from the rock now, breathing deeply as you go, flicking your tail, but it seems like you've got supercharged power in your tail because you seem to get from one place to the other in just one flick of effortless movement. Allow yourself now to rise to the surface, looking at the fish as you go, looking at the beauty and the colours and the rocks and the things that you've never seen before. They're all coming to life before your eyes. But that's representative of your life coming to life before your eyes. You surface now. You take a deep inhale and notice that there's a boat right above where you are. And two hands reach down and pull you onto the boat. And just as you land in the boat, your tail disappears and you have two legs again now. The boat powers itself back to the shore. And you know that you need to get out of the boat. And when you get out, you walk forwards and the four angels come to you and pick you up. They take you up into the sky. And then they fly horizontal and just hold you for a moment before you go back into the place where you started. And they tell you that you have a precious gift in your hand, that you will know what this is, and that you've brought it back with you. You can revisit this space at any given time to feel exuberant, enlightened, loved, and ready to face the world with any challenges that are there for you. Now is the time. Now is the time to move out of your comfort zone and play the part. Play the part that your soul came here to have. Now, the angels are lifting you into your house. They're sitting you back onto the seat. And they're just dusting you down and making sure you're dry. And then they're disappearing. And as they do, you begin to rub your eyes and know that it's time to open them. You stamp your feet a little on the floor, rub your hands together, and know that you've just had the most amazing journey, ready to be repeated at any time you feel you need to top this up.